go. Good job, guys.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to take a fundamental rifle course out here with Opie and the Smokies. I understand that long form videos do not get as many views as possible. Shorts obviously get more, but I'm doing this for actual viewers that want to see all this long form content. If you want to support us, you can go to FATTAC.com. Look at all the stuff there. It's made for anybody that's a big guy and wants to get tactical gear. That's where it's at. FATTAC.com. Also, you can go to North Coast Tactical, check out all the North Coast Tactical holsters, but the Tuck holster is our baby. FATTAC also has their holster too, which is great. So today, I am basically going to just run these ETS mags. I've never used them before, to see how they work. Obviously, I love PMag stuff because they always never have a problem out of them. But I'm going to exclusively run these ETS mags. I got these at Smoky Mountain Guns and Ammo for about $9. And I want to see how they run for about $9. I may have to switch to PMag if they start giving me some trouble. I'm going to be using it out of the CMMG here. CMMG Banshee. Got my new hybrid 46M on it, so we're going to see how that works. I'm loading these up with steel. I'm having a problem putting this one in there, so that's not cool. Okay, after that first one went in, the second one's not too bad, third. Now I could tell when I start actually getting 20 or so rounds in there, they start getting really sticky. And it's because I'm using steel case, obviously, but you know, it doesn't have enough oil on it to actually run or rub together. You know, brass goes in a lot easier. I usually load mine up to about 28 rounds. I leave about 2 out just because it's easier for reloading if you have one in the chamber or anything like that. If you're topping off, it's not doing too bad. Reload.
Messed me all up.
You're going for the kidney that time.
I did. I followed Chris's footprints here. All over the place on that one. That's why proper grip is good, guys. But again, even with that sloppy mess, I'm still almost all in the C zone, which is still a very bad day for Mr. Bad Guy. Absolutely. All right, everybody all together. Remember, what happens in between each shot?
Safety on.
Safety on.
Safety on. Good job. Here we go. Stand by. Up. And then just stay down when you're done. All right, here we go in reverse. Stand by. Okay, my only suggestions, guys, there's a lot of muzzle dipping, okay? I know it's really hard to keep these things up because they're heavy. Try to find that balance so the moment I go from here to down, I basically tuck to where my muzzle stays perfect, okay? So I'm not doing this and then have to come back up.
Sure. I'm using mine for a crutch.
I saw that. Luckily, you haven't had anything get stuck at the end of that suppressor yet. But it is a very simple, okay, I'm going down to this, and then I'm right here as I finish my placement. The other thing I noticed, when you're coming back, same thing, there shouldn't be any extra steps or motion in between. If I'm standing up, I still want that gun to be right there on target. Because what happens right here, if I'm getting up, oh shit, Johnny wants to go. For whatever reason, I can still pull a shot off one-handed. Let's do that again. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, baby. Stand by. There you go. Muzzle stays up. No. All right, reverse. Cut the gun. Oh. Nice job, much better. You see how much extra time you eliminated just by making it one solid fluid motion? 1R1, baby.
Tell you what, those things are sticky.
It's really good to get into a habit of ripping, okay? I never did that at the beginning. Ripping the mag out. So your hand's already here, right?
Yeah.
So you have a motion of which you are passing the mag with your hand, right? So the moment your gun goes empty, boom, you're already bringing this hand right by that empty mag.
So slap the mag out.
So grab it, rip it on your way down.
So versus what I did when I came back up and did it there, do it first before you.
Yeah, just go ahead and get it out on the way down.
I'm so used to doing the wiggle. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta break that habit.
Wiggling out. Now here's the problem. Everybody now is either shooting or will be shooting suppressed eventually. The sticky mags is because of that.
Yeah.
Okay?
So guys, like I said, I'm putting all steel case in these things. I'm running the hardest I can. I have no affiliation with ETS mags at all, even though they are made here in Knoxville. So I figured I'd give them a run. Like I said, $9, can't really beat it. But if they fail, it's not worth it. So I'm running these things hard. Run it with steel case, not brass, and we're gonna give it the worst pot. Oh, and I'm running it suppressed too, so try to see what's happening. From what I could tell, they seem to hold up pretty well because I've already hit them a couple times, threw them on the ground a couple times. Hopefully they work. I'm also using the stuff from Prime Armor as my kit. I'm using their low profile kit, which is awesome because there's not a whole lot of padding, and with the rifle, it's very easy to put back in the shoulder of your, or the pocket of your shoulder. And also, I figured out I had this knife on the front, so basically it dangles underneath your stuff, but my sling was getting caught on it and stuff like that, so I moved it around to the back. The good thing about these is that with this little dangler, all this Velcro. Also, I'm testing out the Velcro, dude, to see if the Velcro's working and staying. It's doing pretty good so far. But I moved this to the back because it was literally getting caught on the front of where I was trying to do stuff. So that's the good thing about taking these classes, that you can actually work your stuff out and tell what's going to work, what's not going to work. So that's the reason why you need to go to training classes also.
What's different than my pistol to my rifle, when I do pistol, I index the mag and I point to the mag well, okay? Because then you got your bolt release or your slide release up here, or you could just rack the slide depending on how you want to do that. When it comes to rifle, if you get lucky enough that that bolt locks back, the quickest way is to just grab in and hit the bolt catch, okay? It's a direct V-line to your destination, okay?
Flawed. That was terrible.
It's all right, we're gonna do it again.
That was better for me.
Did it work better?
I don't know if it worked better, but it was smooth.
Nice.
And
And
you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like I just made the thought process to grab, pull at the same time.
Yep.
It would have been easier if I would have had a lower grip on my mag.
Yep.
Because
You're
my hand
too
was
low,
like,
and so, yep.
You
So-
said lower.
I try to so the edge of mine, I like to try to put my,
look at that. That was on camera too.
says CMMG bag.
That was ETS. So that's not good.
Pistol? Was that that pistol class I took was 9 degrees outside?
Oh, dude, it's broke.
Was
look.
he using ETS mags?
Yeah.
It has no way for the follower to, I mean, for the base plate to stay on there. Unless, oh, okay, it popped back in. Still, so you're basically looking at this little red thing popping out.
So it hit the ground probably.
Yeah.
Pushed that in and was like,
Yep.
fuck retention.
There you go. Caught on camera.
Wow.
Look at him. Nice,
Dude, that was killer.
17
That was killer.
Nice.
Good work.
Yeah.
235 gray 5.
Yep.
235 gray 5.
Eight.
Tiptoes. Hit. Oh boy. It is. Nice
Good
job.
job.
This stupid fucking safety. 7-1.
2 red, gray, 7-1. 2 red, gray, 7-1. Ready. Oh, we're back. Oh, it's too low. Okay, hold on. Yep. A lot of smoke.
Oh, out of cover.
Oh shit! I am out of my damn cover.
Yep, use your other shoulder. Open that left eye up.
black is the
Or yeah, you can do that too. Nice, good job.
Did it hit?
Yep,
Yep.
Orange, black, 3.
yep. 3-1 black. There you go.
Top of a car.
There you go. Ended it,
Hitting
and then back on black. Yeah, you got it on that
Okay,
one.
I can't hear it hitting.
Yeah, that was a hit.
It doesn't like shoot gangster.
High point style.
That ain't shit, is it?
Nope, you're high. High?
Still high?
Yep.
Well, this gun doesn't shoot gangster. I'm gonna have to shoot the damn dirt.
So
guess it, fuck it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're having to guess, open both eyes. You might be able to like superimpose it. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Nice. Money. Look at him go!
Ooh, I love that drill.
Fucking money, dude. It's a tough one.
Yeah, I hope
He
y'all
took
don't
no mercy.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be that bad.
It's kind of like that pistol drill that I gave you 4 in a row that were shit boxes.
Yeah.
That was definitely a good learning experience.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Josh, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Just know that I love you.
Okay.
7, 1, red, black, orange.
7-1, red, black.
Orange.
7, 1, red, black, orange. Stand by. There you go.
1.
1.
That hit.
Nope. There it is. There you go.
Oh, beautiful black. You'll be better off guessing it. Trust me, just guess where it's gonna hit. Just kind of guesstimate. I know, so I'm saying. What I did is I just acted like my red dot was right in front of it, right through the wood.
Man, that one is rough, dude. What was the other one?
Orange. High. There it is.
Oh my god, that black is not fun.
So,
He got it twice, actually.
I'm using this Blue Alpha belt with their Blue Alpha mag carriers. The thing about these I don't like is they are super tight. Now that could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I think if you buy these, they're awesome. We're gonna eventually have these on the site too. If you buy these, you need to leave mags in them so that they kind of stretch out a little bit, because if not, like these pistol mags, I've had mags in them for a while and they're kind of open. These are tight as crap. So just a little insight on the Blue Alpha mag pouches. They're tight. All right guys, here with Opie doing his fundamental rifle class. Like I said, been to rifle classes before, but it is something you need.
It
You know
is.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the more you do it, the more you realize, the more times you go to class, the more you realize, like, oh, I need to work on this, oh, I need to work on it. And it could be fundamental type stuff.
Yep.
So tell everybody how they can go to your stuff. And
Absolutely. Number one, thanks for coming out, man. Rifle fundamentals, actually, all of our classes are always a good time.
yeah,
It's just about building up the community, guys. There is not very many options for us in a budget and sets of things to continue our training, let alone meet people that we can continue our training with. There's a lot of benefits to coming out here, getting outside, touching grass and
Oh, yeah.
training with each other.
Sure.
Just a few drills we've done today. We've already heard multiple things of people that I have to change this, I have to change that, I have to get this, I have to get that, or I need to practice this more. So I'm always learning as well. I'm always failing as well. That's what it's all about, is finding your failure points and trying to practice enough to where you can't fail.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I said, you can always learn something new.
You
And
can.
even in a fundamental class, you can find stuff that you need to work on that you might have missed on the first class before or something
Yep.
like that. It's always good to take it multiple times, in my opinion.
And Chris had just mentioned that. He said he took our night vision class last night. A
Literally
lot of the stuff.
yesterday.
Yeah. The lot of the stuff that we teach today is the same stuff we teach in night vision class because it's all the same fundamentals, right? And so
It's a hammering in the head.
yeah, building that muscle memory. So I just said the only thing we're changing is what we're looking through between day and night, right? We throw a pair of cat eyes on. It doesn't make anything different when it comes to the manipulations of the gun or even how to shoot that gun.
Yeah.
So get good at the daytime. It'll translate to nighttime.
Yeah.
Make yourself to the point to where you can't mess up. And I promise you guys, a lot of this stuff, you're not going to accomplish this in one class out here. It's what you're going to do on the dry fire range at home.
Yeah.
You know, sitting there, putting in the work, putting in the reps, get it done.
Something about coming to a class and having somebody drill you and tell you what to do is always better for me, in my opinion, other than me doing it at my house.
Yep, exactly.
Me doing it, because I'm having somebody reiterating what you have to do and why you're doing it.
Yep.
Versus it just being in your mind, oh, I got to do this, whatever.
And we, unfortunately, as humans, become subconsciously cocky.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, like, we can video ourselves all day.
Yeah.
We are probably more in the situation of when we're videoing, we're not really looking for the practicalities of what we're doing. We're
Yep.
trying to edit a cool looking video.
Right.
So all that's doing is creating bad habits that we could possibly be missing. So coming out here, I've already learned a couple things from the guns that I've been shooting. Number one, don't let them blow up on you from yesterday. But, other than that, I'm always finding something new, learning something new, and being better along the way too. You just got to practice, guys.
The biggest thing for me is getting outdoors and doing this, because if you don't, you're never going to know what your kit needs.
Exactly.
You're never going to know what you have to change. Never going to know what works, what doesn't work. Like I said, I'm using ETS mags. I've never used those ever. I'm using them today for the first time, and I'm using them the entire class just to see what happens.
Yep.
This actual plate carrier and plates, I've never used these in the class before, so I'm using these for the first time.
Yep.
So we're seeing what happens, what fails, what doesn't.
Yep.
It's the only way to get out there and actually learn what you need to do.
And it's going to really suck if you wait until your ticket's pulled to do that,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So you already decided that you were changing the placement of your knife today just
Yep.
by doing a little bit of shooting.
Yep.
And he wasn't even deploying his knife. So it had nothing to do with bringing the knife out. It just had to do with, hey, it's not working
Where
with
it
all
was.
my other stuff.
Yep,
so
exactly.
you don't know until you get out there, you put it to use. So that's what it's all about, guys. We are very budget friendly. So the first class is rifle, pistol, shotgun. They're $125. Night vision is $150, and then every class after your first one is half off.
That's awesome.
So we get that, that initial basically cost to cover our targets, cover our paints, all that stuff, our property, payments, all that stuff, and even insurance to have.
For sure.
But my whole point is to keep you guys shooting.
Right.
You go to an indoor range, they're usually $30 to $40 an hour.
Dude, we were talking about Jaeger's class, $650 a pop,
Yep,
sometimes more.
yep. And how much is ammo?
Granted, they're 2-day classes, but
Right.
still.
And there's not a dig on their class or
No,
what
no,
you're
no,
gaining
yeah.
from those
For
classes.
sure, yeah.
But most people can maybe afford that one time a year with how
Right.
bad things suck.
If you have something close to you that or even you had people today come from Ohio, right?
Ohio, 7 hours away.
Imagine that, being able to actually afford gas to get somewhere that you want to go to do a class, because
Yep.
your class is way cheaper than what.
Yep. We've had people from Florida, Ohio, the Eagle Tactics, and Manzano Tactical. We had somebody from Alaska out here. So people are wanting to train, and they are looking for that outlet. And guys, we're just trying to do our part and provide that to you.
And I'm not saying don't take other people's classes, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying only take this class. What I'm saying is that other ones are really expensive when you can afford
Yes.
a more budget one and
Yep.
go to more
Yep.
potentially, then why not do that?
I personally, I'm also a shooter in training here, right? So I can only afford a legitimate instructor class. Because let's be honest, I'm not a legitimate instructor. I'm just a guy that's been blessed with shooting a lot over the last, almost decade now at this point. And I've learned a lot from a lot of different, or learned a little from a lot of different people.
Yes.
And so that can translate to other people if you can just articulate and express that, to a point to where they can understand and pick it up.
Yeah.
So, that's all we're trying to do. Give you guys that option. Everybody makes new friends out here. You become part of the family, and then you save a little money.
It's tools in the tool chest, guys. If Opie does it a certain way that I don't do it, and I try it his way because he wants you to try this way in the class, and you like that, cool. You got another tool that you can use. If you don't like it, go back to the way you're doing it before. Like it's hearing things from different people is always better in my opinion because you got more tools in your chest.
Many ways to skin cats.
Exactly.
And when it comes to that as well, gear. I mean, think about if you came to, like Chris back here has been to 4 different classes now. That's 4 different chances of whoever's in the class with a different belt setup, a different chest rig, a different rifle, a different optic, a different suppressor.
Absolutely.
All these things are different. So I don't know of any place in the country where you can go see all this stuff firsthand, test it all firsthand, and be out for basically about the price of a tank of gas.
Yeah, for sure. Your night vision, you allow people to rent stuff too.
Yeah, we do have rentals now, guys. So we have 3 sets of rentals for night vision. If you want to do the duals, it's 125. If you want to do the single, it's 75. That even includes helmet, mount. If you need a laser, we'll lend you a laser. I usually got optics I can lend you. Man, we even got extra plate carriers, belts, holsters, all that stuff. So we try to keep a good variety of everything because let's say you and your buddies have never shot before. This would be a great opportunity to set up a private lesson.
For sure.
We'll get you all kitted out. We'll go through pistol, rifle, and hell, even night vision if you want, all on the same day.
That's awesome. So go tell them one more time where you can go see that.
Instagram, guys, The Redbeard Society. Facebook is Opie and the Smokies. YouTube, Opie and the Smokies. And then I'm horrible at the website, but opieandthesmokies.com. If you guys want to get in touch, opieandthesmokies@gmail.com is the best way to reach me. I'll send you all the details so you know. Most classes are in between about 400 and 500 rounds. And that is also plays a price or plays a point into that price because ammo is not cheap.
Nope.
You're instantly out more than the class usually with the price of ammo.
Yeah.
So
a lot of classes make you take 1,000 rounds.
1,000 rounds, yep.
That's a lot of.
And so we always suggest 450, but that is every round on this paper without any extras or misses. So one thing I'm going to start adding in the emails is let's make it 450 minimum.
Yeah.
Most people are shooting about 550 to 600.
That's cool.
Which is still $300 at 5.56 if you're doing a rifle class.
That's right.
Come out, guys. I'd love to have you. I'd love to train with you. I'd love to make this side of the country a little bit more dangerous.
Again, we're in Sweetwater, Tennessee.
Yep.
You do some stuff in Knoxville.
In Knoxville as well. Yep.
Okay. So go check out Opie and the Smokies on everything you just mentioned, Instagram, YouTube, and all that stuff. We are aware that YouTube gods doesn't like gun content.
Yeah.
So a lot of views and stuff on long form content is not very big right now.
Nope.
But if you could share this, if you could like it, comment and all that stuff, all that stuff is free, guys. All that stuff is free to like, comment on his stuff, my stuff, whoever else is that you're looking at. It's free and it helps out the channels tremendously because it gets this information out there.
Yep.
So do that, and that's it. Our sponsors are FATTAC.com, and you can go there and check out what carrier I'm wearing. All the stuff I'm wearing, actually, Blue Alpha, all the gear I got on.
It's a walking billboard.
Yeah, basically. FATTAC.com, guys. Go check it out. And,
I'm surprised you don't have the patch here yet.
Dude, we're getting a patch, and we're going to have to do that. So, yeah. Patches, stickers, shirts, all that stuff's all available at FATTAC.com. So, go check it out, and we want to thank Opie for having us out. See you in the next one.
We'll see you on the range.